Guys, we'll do the usual embargo, please, for 10:30 this evening. And any questions in Spanish we'll take just before that embargo. We have the two mics. Okay,
Good afternoon, Pep. If I could ask you about injuries to start off with, the players you might be able to pick tomorrow: David Silva, Gabriel Jesus, Sergio Aguero. Can you update us on whether you might have them in your squad or even your team against Manchester United?
David Silva, real doubt. I don't know if he'll be ready to play after what happened in the first minutes in the semi-final, in FA Cup. Gabriel is no pain at all, so he's ready, but 3 months out of physical condition is his physical condition, not optimal. And Sergio is much better. He's much better.
And is part of your squad then, Sergio?
Is much better. Today make a short part of the training session. Tomorrow we will be ready.
How big a game is tomorrow night against Manchester United for both clubs, but principally for Manchester City?
Yeah, good rival, good quality, good form, big series without defeat in the Premier League, so a lot of quality, history. Looking forward to play that game.
Hello, Pep. You played against a big team at the Etihad. You only got 5 points out of these games, so why couldn't you finish the big teams, you think, at the Etihad this season?
But we should analyze game by game what happened. The results the result is a fact, but the way we play every game, we should talk about them. So, but of course, we have six games left, 4 games of them in Etihad Stadium. So our qualification for the Champions League, it will depend on our games at home, and tomorrow is the first one.
Of course, I want to ask also psychologically, how important is the win to each side tomorrow? Whoever wins, would that give them an edge for the race to the top 4?
No, psychological is not. So sometimes win, sometimes lose against good teams. It's the fact that it's important 3 points to qualify for the Champions next season. That is the most important thing.
Hi, Pep. Obviously, a very disappointing result on the weekend. How's the mood in the camp been this week? Do you sense that people want to put it right with this big game on Thursday?
In the stadium?
Yeah, how, amongst the players, they're obviously disappointed with the result. How's the mood been this week?
Today better than yesterday, and tomorrow will be better than today.
Well, you get a sense they want to put it right immediately. What happened on the weekend?
It's over. It's past. We played to win. We were better. We didn't win. Congratulations, Arsenal.
Hello, Pep. You said in the past that you thought Aguero and Jesus could play together in the same team. Has the way that Sergio has changed his game made you even more convinced that they can play together?
Yeah, they can play together. All the teams, it depends on the way you want to play. You can play together. You play with 2 strikers that you can play. If you want to play without wingers and wingers wide, after that it's more complicated. When you want to play wingers a little bit more narrow, they can play together. So all of players we have in the squad, they can play with each other.
Could you just ask about Raheem Sterling as well? He's been on the bench for 3 of the last 4 games, which hasn't happened to him this season. Could you tell us why that is and what Raheem has to do to get back into the team?
I decided to put 1 midfield player on the pitch, then more strikers. We play so offensive all the season with 2 attacking midfielders like Kevin and Silva, with 2 strikers like Sergio, like Raj and like Leroy. Well, they are young. In the last games I decided to put 1 less more and 1 midfield more, and that's why I decided to take out in that 2-3 games with Raj, but it's not lack of confidence or something like that. It's just I had to decide that. I decide that.
When you arrived, Pep, and Jose arrived in Manchester at the same time, you were asked what would happen if you ever bumped into each other during the course of the year. Has that happened at all? Apart from the 2 games when you played United, have you?
If I enjoy my part here?
No, have you bumped into Jose Mourinho at any point apart from the 2 games you've played?
No. We are neighbors, but no, we don't find him.
Right. How is your relationship these days?
Good. When we see each other, hi.
Okay, any more in English for the embargo? Okay, take Spanish.
Hola.
Hi.
Futbolísticament, el partit de demà com te l'imagines, pel que fa a vosaltres i pel que fa al United, que potser sense Ibra encara va més directe a la contra.
Sí, és un equip que els darrers partits han aconseguit el seu entrenador, són molt... En els duels guanyen molts duels. Porten al límit del 1 contra 1, guanyen molts duels i per això són molt complicats. Intentarem els menys dels possibles, guanyar duels, els menys possibles quan sigui possible i portar el partit on ens convé. Evidentment, Ibra és un jugador excepcional, però tenen altres opcions i tant Lingard com Young, com Rashford són jugadors que ataquen molt bé l'espai.
So Man United has been playing without Ibrahimovic recently in a style more direct. What kind of game do you expect tomorrow? Well, of course, they have been playing the last games without him, but they achieved to play the way Jose Mourinho wants. They win a lot of duels between the players. It's going to be a really difficult game. We will try to bring the game where we want. And of course, Ibra is an excellent player, but they also have great forwards like Lingard, Young, or Rashford that they find the spaces behind the defense, and they are good players as well.
Just here, please, for that mic.
Hola, buenas tardes. Ha dicho Mourinho que el City tiene ventajas favorito para meterse para clasificarse para la Champions porque no juega Europa League. ¿Usted cree que hay favoritos a estas alturas en esta pequeña competición por la Champions? Y en otro orden de cosas, ¿se le hace extraño jugar a estas alturas de una temporada un partido contra un equipo que entrena Mourinho sin jugarse un título?
El que falle menos de United, Tottenham, Arsenal y City se clasificará con Tottenham y Chelsea en la Champions League. Soy 9 años de entrenador, este es mi 9º año como entrenador, es mi primer año que no voy a ganar un título. Alguna vez tenía que llegar y seguro que si alargo mucho mi carrera, otro año va a suceder también. Es decir, hay muchísimos grandiosos equipos en todas las competiciones en Europa donde se quedarán sin ganar un título. La noticia es que es mi primera vez después de 9 años. Pues alguna vez tenía que pasar, ha sido esta y ya os aseguro que no será la última.
Jose Mourinho has said City is the favorite to finish in the top 4. What do you think about that? Well, I think the team that fails the less in this last stage, they will go to the next Champions League with Tottenham and Chelsea. And second question, is it strange for you to play against a team managed by Jose Mourinho without a trophy in play? Well, I've been managing for 9 years, and this is my first year without a trophy. Sometime it has to happen, and it happened this year. And if I extend my career long, I'm sure it will happen in the future. But there's also a lot of teams in Europe that they are not going to win any trophy this season as well.
Okay, guys, run the embargo, please.